Welcome and congratulations to our fall class of 2022. I'm Rhonda Bush, the Director of the Global Leadership Programs at the University of Texas at Dallas, NAVEEN JINDAL School of Management. Today we gather as faculty, administrators, friends, and family to celebrate the great achievements of the Glemba class of 2022. During today's celebration, we will hear from John Barden, the Associate Dean for Executive Education, Monica Powell, the Senior Associate Dean for the JINDAL School of Management, announce awards to both students and faculty, recognize our UTD Glemba class of 2022 graduates, and lastly, offer congratulations and one final reflection. Each of you had a unique journey. When you started, how you paced yourself according to your personal and professional balance, what classes you took as electives, who you met along the way. Glemba is a unique journey. As a student, you come to the program with your own goals and strive to meet them. You connect with a variety of classmates and faculty whom will continue to impact your life. Each of you completed the core MBA classes with the following faculty: Dr. Maria Albrecht, Professor John Barden, Dr. Monica Brusolo, Dr. Emily Choi, Dr. Eileen Dowse, Professor Nick Hassan, Dr. Jeffrey Hicks, Professor Lothar Katz, Dr. Stephen Kaiser, Dr. Carolyn Reichert, Dr. Gil Sadka, and Professor Russell Wyant. With the International Management concentration, you all learned more about doing business outside the borders of the United States. We offered additional courses such as Global Mergers and Acquisitions, Global Marketing, Global Politics, Global Leadership, and International Finance, taught by the following additional faculty: Dr. Clint Pinehart, Professor Deepak Sachdeva, Professor Larry Solomon, and Dr. Adnan Kumar. Lastly, you had the ability to customize your degree with the various elective tracks or even an academic certificate, with classes across 6 possible areas of interest: business analytics, finance, leadership, marketing, project management, organizational consulting, and strategic human resources. You had additional global leadership faculty, including Dr. Jeff Ayers, Dr. Judd Bradbury, Dr. Julie Lynch, Dr. Jerry Perez, Dr. Jim Zott, Professor Lou Thompson, and Dr. Keith Thurgood. While your Glemba journey as a student may be coming to an end, your professional and lifelong journey will be transitioning onto a new path. You have completed the Global Leadership MBA program and are graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas, and I offer you my sincerest congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce John Barden, Associate Dean of Executive Education at the JINDAL School of Management.
Welcome to the Global Leadership MBA graduation. My name is John Barden, and I'm the Associate Dean of the Executive Education area. Grandparents, parents, friends, significant others, and siblings, thank you for your support to our graduates. Graduates, it's been a long and challenging road, and we did it. My advice to you is very simple. Work hard, be honest, and believe in yourself. We have great challengers and opportunities ahead. With your help, knowledge, and know-how, the future is bright. Get involved with your community, your family, and friends. Forever, you are members of UT Dallas and the executive education area. Come back and visit us anytime. Thank you once again, and go Comets!
And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Monica Powell, Senior Associate Dean of Graduate Programs at the JINDAL School of Management.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Monica Powell. I'm the Senior Associate Dean and Graduate Dean here at the JINDAL School of Management, and I have the distinct honor and privilege to wish all of our students who are graduating the heartiest of congratulations that we can offer. It's funny, students come by to see me around the time of graduation, and now that they're done with all their hard exams and all of their courses and all of their important projects, they reach out and they say, Dr. Powell, can you give us some great advice to be really successful in our career? And they say, I've got to always be the smartest person. I've always got to have the best technical skills, right? Those are the kind of things that I should worry about in having a great career. And I think they're caught off guard a little bit when I come back and I tell them that while those kinds of things are really important to a successful career, what's really more important is always remembering to be humble, to be kind, and to be grateful. I know that the JINDAL students are well prepared for their careers, and they are going to go out and they are going to make news wherever they go. But I think as you go out and you accomplish great things, always remember not to let that go to your head. Always remember to be really humble about that, because people want to promote humble achievers. People want to work for humble leaders. And I think that if you can always keep your ego in check, you're going to position yourself for great opportunities. The second thing that I think is really important is to always be kind. I'd love to say that the world is full of kind people, but in the course of every career, you're going to run across people that unfortunately are not so kind. But I will tell you that if you give them kindness, you will set an example for the culture of your organization. You will set an example for the people that are younger than you are or less experienced. You want to fly off the handle and get really angry at somebody. You never win when you treat another person unkind. So hold on to your anger. Always remember, be kind, even in the most difficult of situations. And then the last piece of advice that I give a graduate is to always be grateful. Opportunity doesn't happen by chance. It's not just because you got lucky. Opportunity happens because you work really hard. And you need to be grateful for that hard work, because that hard work will bring you opportunities to get promoted, opportunities to take a new job, opportunities to advance inside of your profession, your organization, or your industry. But it's when you aren't grateful that you don't position yourself to have that opportunity. So always be humble, always be kind, always be grateful, and keep up your technical skills and your knowledge, your ability to take on new problems, new challenges. Those are still important. But don't forget the three that students often forget as they start their careers. We will miss you as students here at the JINDAL School. We hope you'll stay in touch. We hope that you'll reach back and pay it forward for another student that comes behind you. Get them an internship, help them make a connection, help them network, help them find a job, help mentor them. Lots of opportunities to reach back and give back to the JINDAL School. We hope you'll be in touch. We cannot wait to celebrate all of your success as you move beyond your degree program. And we hope that we'll see you in the hallways at the JINDAL School sometime in the near future. Congratulations again, class of 2022.
It has been a part of the Glemba graduation celebration for students to recognize their peers and faculty in the following areas: Best Team Contributor, Outstanding Class Leadership, and for the faculty, Teaching. The Glemba program also recognizes the student with the highest GPA. Lastly, we award the Geisinger Globe to a student who best embodies the Glemba spirit. Without further ado, the award for the student with the highest GPA goes to... The award for Best Team Contributor goes to... The award for Outstanding Class Leadership goes to... The Faculty Teaching Award goes to...
Congratulations on achieving this important milestone. It has been a privilege to be part of your Glemba journey. I am deeply grateful for this award. As a marketing professional and an educator, I can tell you there is no bigger or greater reward than being recognized by students. So my heartfelt thank you to all for this honor. No matter where your career takes you, even if it is not in marketing, I wish you much, much success. Please stay in touch and best of luck on this new chapter as a Glemba graduate.
And the Geisinger Globe for the student who embodies the spirit of Glemba goes to... And now, what we've been waiting for, the recognition of our Glemba class of 2022. Zaid Zis Al-Shaibi.
I think what is unique about the Glemba program, it's the flexibility and the way the program is structured with, which is ensuring steady work-life balance. What's great about the program, during my past year and a half with the program, I found most of the classes are scheduled on weekdays after working hour, which give me an opportunity to have the weekend to work on the assignments and also having some time to spend with the family. In addition, the structure of the assignment is mostly based on team and a group environment, which is ensuring that less workload on each individual and all while fostering a great collaboration environment. When I joined the program, my goal was to switch my career and move to the consultant space. And by leveraging the career services and networking within the program, I was able to land my job on consulting space within first year into the program. And I continue leveraging the knowledge I'm gaining and the case study I'm learning through, bring some academic knowledge to my practice right now, and I'm looking forward to take my career to the next level by leveraging the knowledge I'm getting from the program. Well, I just want to say thank you for Glemba, professors, directors, and the people who are in charge for that program. It was a very great opportunity, and it was a right choice, and I'm looking forward to be part of network activity, and I'm looking forward to help others to achieve their goal and be success in their career.
Karthik Anna Himavardhan. Sumana Biram.
The Glemba program has really helped me do the program networking. So despite being in pandemic, the program is a great way to bring in everyone together from different cultures, from different industries. So I really had a lot of experience getting into these different industries, trying to understand either it is from petroleum or if it is from aeronautical engineering or if it is from technology. So there's a lot of different team members that really came into this program. And it was a very great networking with these team members, as well as trying to understand what they really do. So this program really helped me get to that networking. What I really would have loved is an international experience through this program. I believe it would have been great insight to really experience it in real life. I understand during the pandemic situations, we do have some challenges, but it's a great opportunity and it was a great networking within the Glemba program. I have balanced the Glemba program with my home, work, as well as the Glemba program together by using a lot of organizational tools and calendars to organize myself. Now, being in the program management field, that really helped me organize my work as well as the UTD Glemba work in a way where I can be more efficient. I tried using different techniques like Pomodoro techniques that help me stay productive and be efficient and also get my work done faster. Now, after coming back after so many years into studying back, there were a lot of challenges, but these techniques really helped me perform at my best. Now, with related to the work as well as my home life balance, there were some challenges because both my kids were in high school as well as attending UTD. One of my kids was was studying in UTD. So I really had challenges because it was a prime time for them and I could not spend a lot of time with them. But using these techniques, keeping my weekends open so that I can stay with my kids really helped me balance my work as well as home as well as the Glemba program. So with related to the home as well as the work-life balance, it was really challenging as my kids were in college and high school. My daughter was attending UTD and she was graduating from UTD and my son was in high school. So it was a prime time for them and it really needed some time for me to spend with them. So by using those Pomodoro techniques as well as other techniques that helped me organize it better, I tried to keep my weekends open so that I could work with them as well as spend some time with them. So it was really important for me to use those techniques in order for me to be more effective, be more productive, as well as spend my time with kids. You know, Glemba program is a great way for everyone to connect together. It's an online program, so anyone can take it from anywhere. And the professors, they're very knowledgeable, very helpful, and they are very flexible because we would have to balance our work life as well as our home life as well as our studies. So it's a program that works for everyone who is working, who want to be a full-time student, or who can take from anywhere within US or anywhere even outside US, as it's a complete online program.
Kevin Calvert. Sean Columbia. Andrew Glandon.
My overall experience with the Global Leadership Program at UTD, I must say, is absolutely excellent from start to finish. Very challenging, as well as really put me outside of my comfort zone. But at the same time, as a working professional and father of 2 girls, definitely something that helped me progress my educational journey. There's most definitely a memory that I'm going to share for the first time this evening that I've never shared since starting this program. In 2019, I filed for divorce from my ex-wife, and a lot of people ask me, and I'm going to get to the point of the story here, but as starting in to be accepted to the Global Leadership Program at UTD, I'm the father of 2 girls. A lot of people ask me like, hey, they tell me in passing, they say, I'm busy. I say, really? All right, well, let me just catch up on what busy looks like and tell me about busy and walk me through that. So I hear what they have to say, and then I listen intently, and then I walk them through my journey. And basically over the past 3 years, this is the first time I've ever shared this, that trying to balance and get a master's MBA, trying to balance 2 very well-rounded, lovely girls at home, a full-time professional gig of 60 hours a week at a minimum, and then balancing out that I get up at 5 o'clock every single morning and hit the gym running. I would say that my most fond memory is that I never gave up on any of this. I could say that I'm about to graduate and I might fall over from sheer exhaustion, but at the same time, one of the best things that I'm going to be able to look back upon is I got through it, is I never gave up. I'm very proud of the fact that I set a great example for my kiddos, for my 2 daughters, for education, for bettering my life. and that throughout the entire process, to never give up on yourself and to look for ways to get outside your comfort zone. And I must say that that part of the journey, when this is all said and done, I'm gonna look back on that, and I'm really gonna be able to find a lot of peace and a lot of satisfaction in knowing that I got through that and was able to pull that off. And that is very meaningful for me, and a great example to be able to tell people that are around me that I think people can resonate with, as well as setting a great example for my girls. How will I utilize the Glemba program in my post-graduation life? Well, that's a great question. And I currently work for Republic National Distributing, and I am currently 17 years into my professional career. So I look to elevate my career and next steps by continuing that journey with Republic National. I hope to get to the executive level, an executive level position. At the same time, this educational journey has helped me on that path that I think it's going to open up doors for me potentially and in the near future. Program is absolutely phenomenal. I would recommend this program to just about anybody that's looking to better themselves, anybody that's looking to get outside of their comfort zone, anyone that's looking to expand their educational journey, anybody that's looking to further themselves and challenge themselves. I absolutely would recommend this program. I've gotten to meet a lot of peers and a lot of folks that I would not have been able to do without this. I feel like it set a great example for my girls, which is what matters to me most. And I think at the end of the day, putting that NBA on the wall is something I'm going to be very, very, very proud of.
Brianna Hardaway.
My favorite course during my Glemba program was strategic management. It was a fast-paced, information-packed 5-week sprint with the most assignments I've had to complete in a course. Despite this, each class was very engaging, and each topic built on top of what we had learned in previous courses throughout the program. Although it was an intense 5 weeks, it was incredibly rewarding to complete the class knowing I was able to apply the knowledge gained throughout my studies. Last year, I juggled my current career, which included hiring and training a new team, with planning a wedding and taking 2 courses per session. I alternated days after work studying and doing assignments for my classes and ironing out the details of my wedding, which included folding 1,000 cranes as part of my heritage. I gave myself 1 hour per day to relax and unwind, and carefully scheduled the rest of my time for each task that needed to be done. This allowed me to focus on just one item at a time in order to avoid becoming overwhelmed. Yes, my fiance, now husband, is someone who supported me throughout my MBA journey. He was my sounding board for research papers and assignments and always put my education first. I even attended classes and completed assignments during our honeymoon, and some weeks will not see him until our weekly date nights. I am very grateful for his support.
Amy Huerta.
My overall experience with the Global Leadership MBA was better than I expected. 9 years ago, I had some life situations that really led me to make a decision to drop out of a dual MBA program that I was in, but I always promised myself I would finish. And despite there never being a perfect time, I actually made the decision to actually do it in 2021. And I looked at a lot of different options, including where I even did my previous master's program, but I was really drawn to the global focus of the Glemba program, the MBA program at UTD. And I loved that I could take advanced finance and leadership courses and really have a rounded approach to my goals. And so from the very beginning, I just had an excellent time with the professors, the classes, and it was really hard to choose the electives. Having also the synchronous learning environment and all of the opportunities to connect outside of class just really enriched the course experience with my cohort members. And I really loved having the global perspectives from cohort mates that were coming in from various cultures, various experiences, and other sectors that I had never even been in. So at times people would ask me how I came to UTD, and it was originally the global leadership focus. But I stayed and worked really hard just because the entire experience has just been a very good experience for me. The question of balancing the Glemba program with my home and work life. When I entered the program, I was already a CFO at a large nonprofit, and it was mid-pandemic. So we were just really continuing to be focused on the needs of the community and working a lot. I'm also a solo parent of 2 younger grade school age children. And at the time of entrance, I was also serving on boards and very active in my community. So at first, I too wondered if this was the right time. But through a lot of reflection, really realized there was never a perfect time, and that I knew that this was something that was important to me and that I really wanted to do, and that I can only decide that now was the right time. So I did it. I talked to my daughters and my family and shared with them the goals that I had, and we just created a plan. I built a small community of families around me that were really helpful in picking up and dropping off and being able to kind of rearrange some extracurricular activities, but just really overall stayed on top of time management and just letting people know where the entire program fit into my overall personal as well as my career goals. And the biggest thing for me was the energy and enthusiasm that I got from the new knowledge, the professors, the cohort mates that I had really kept me engaged and connected. So even on those days when they were really long and, experiencing 4 hours or less of sleep and having those really long days, I was just really excited to be a part of the classes, read, come to the lectures, and work on the group projects. So that was really what I did. I just set a goal, had that as a part of my connected purpose, worked with my family and my community resources around me, and just continued to stay on time management and move through it. And 18 months later, here I am graduating. When I first started in the program, I think I had some slightly different ideas about what I would do next. But being in the program and being in class with my cohort members, I just gained a more clear picture of where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. So where I am moving forward is I'm actually working on building a consulting practice, doing some partnering with some others in the area to bring more strategic finance and organizational development to different nonprofits and small businesses. And I also started getting back into teaching and plan to pursue and look at how to do more instruction at the college level. And I'm also applying to doctoral programs right now, which was not something I originally intended on doing, but the program just really gave me a lot of energy and again, helped me renew my focus and give me a clearer path of where I wanted to go. And bringing together consulting and being able to do some more teaching, that is where I have really found my passion. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It's just been a really great experience, and I don't think I could pick a single class or a single professor that I loved more than any of the other ones. It just was a very grounded program, rounded experience, and I have really found myself using everything in my day-to-day work and day-to-day life. So it's been great.
Mark Lennon.
I think memory of the program that really sits in my mind is twofold. The first one is the people that you get to work with and meet. It is truly a widespread cultural diversity of differing industries and levels of management and experience that you get to work with in both groups and also to participate with in the lecture arena. And then I think the second thing really which resonated was the challenge when I'm doing the 21-month Glemba program, and the challenge of being able to fit everything in when you're doing 2 courses at the same time was really a good test of your time management skills. And that really pushed my boundaries across that. So I think that will stand me in excellent stead moving forward without the Glemba in my life, but adding into my life and obviously my career will add a lot more ammunition for my abilities in that area. So really those two things, that the people you meet and then the challenge and the pushing of your boundaries from a time perspective really resonates and will stick with me as I move forward. Yeah, I think the main thing that I have from a balance perspective with Glemba and work life, and having a job, career, a partner, kids, family, schools, sports, etc. It's the support structure. It's really a support structure both at the Glemba level and at home and surrounding family and friends as well. You cannot do this course on your own. You have to have support around you to be able to facilitate the demands both of the Glemba course, but also of your work life. So, and you can't be afraid to speak up and be able to push back sometimes and say that I can't do things, which is a disappointment on either level. But without the support structure in place, you really would struggle to be able to maintain that balance on a regular basis, because, as I said before, the challenges of time really do press on all areas of your life. I would recommend the Glemba program highly to people out there, especially if they've been in leadership positions or are looking in the future to be in leadership positions. It really touches on the multifaceted MBA program, but then you have the opportunity to really hone in on some extra leadership and global perspectives on business. So I would recommend it if you have a foundation in business and leadership, but I think I would also recommend it if you don't. And there's many people on the course that come from differing backgrounds, and you've seen them blossom and grow in different areas as well. So it's a very well-rounded course that you'll get a lot out of, and the more you put in, I think the more you will get out of it as well. It's been fun, it's been challenging, but I would recommend to anyone to get on board. Just thanks to the Glemba team. They've been amazing from the onboarding all the way through, and all the professors and the structure and the resources that you're able to draw upon. It's been very helpful, and you couldn't do it without them.
Jitesh Nair, Rahul Nimbargi.
So my overall Glemba experience with UTD has been awesome from academic point of view, but at the same time, it has been equally rewarding for the role that I am in at my current job. When I enrolled in the program, I had superficial knowledge in some of the areas like financial management, managerial accounting, strategy, operations, and marketing. But it would always make me feel that if I would ever get to delve into these subjects, when I undertake projects at my company, so that I can make effective decisions as a leader for my organization. Well, as I continued through my semesters and learned during these courses, through say case studies or group discussions and individual assignments, I started to realize that there was a different perspective to look at business problems. And it just enriched my thought process to understand my stakeholders better at work. Would I recommend this program to others, and why? Absolutely, I would definitely recommend this program to others, especially to those who have spent a decade or more in their respective industry, to hone and upgrade their skills and get the exposure to leadership through this program, so that they get to become better leaders of tomorrow. Well, when I wanted to pursue my MBA, I had given a very serious thought about my return on investment, which is just not in terms of money, but in terms of time, effort, and the personal sacrifices I may have to make to stay focused on my course. But one thing that clicked for me was that I knew I would fit into this equation better because I had very strong career aspirations to future ready my career, especially in times of pandemic, when companies were pivoting and changing their business models to come out stronger and looked for effective leaders who can take charge of failing businesses. The rich experience that a working cohort can offer cannot be compared to any book or article in order to gain knowledge. Well, on top of that, the faculty members and the teaching staff on the Glemba program at UTD were extremely helpful and paid special attention to some of the real-world use cases brought up during class discussions, so that they can provide their insights by applying the industry best practices from their own experiences. The true value of this program is realized when we start applying these management and leadership skills in our day-to-day job at work and the leaders in our company start to notice the quality of output we produce that differentiates us from our peers. Post-graduation, how will I utilize the Glemba program in my career and home life? Well, the Glemba program is just not any other MBA program. It has changed my perspective of looking at problems. So be it at work or be it at home, I have learned a more elegant way of framing the problem better even before solving it. And when it comes to applying these skills in my everyday aspects of life, I think if I can bring in the concepts of cost efficiency, value differentiation, collaboration and engagement, influence and inclusivity, then I think I can offer a lot to the society and build a bright and safe future for our upcoming generation.
Julio Trevino.
My overall experience in the Glemba program was excellent. The professors were very engaged in their subjects. They were very passionate about what they thought. They were always available to answer questions. I also loved the diversity in the classroom, students from all over the world and different backgrounds. Working with them has made the program very enjoyable. I have made lifelong friends from this program. I would highly recommend this program to others. This program will help you expand your knowledge in different subjects. And due to the diversity of the classroom, it will help you think differently about the problems at hand. The way I balance the Glemba program with my work and home life is time management. You definitely need to give yourself 1 to 2 hours Monday through Friday to do the lectures, do some of the homeworks, do some of the readings. Do not leave everything for the weekend because you'll be catching up and be stressing out about it.
Congratulations to the Glemba class of 2022. As we conclude, I'd like to leave you with some final thoughts. First, stay engaged and connected. You are graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas, NAVEEN JINDAL School of Management, Global Leadership MBA program. Reach out to fellow graduates. Participate in alumni networking and events through UT Dallas, the JINDAL School, or Glemba. This is your program, your school, your university. Keep moving forward with your UT Dallas on your lifelong learning journey. Second, as alumni, you will continue to have many great successes in life. Please share them with us. We want to continue celebrating them with you. And lastly, we are celebrating your graduation, which is also called commencement. As you kick off the next phase of your professional and personal journey, remember that as you close one door, another one will eventually open. Celebrate both the journey you have completed and the one you are about to start. As we conclude, we join the faculty in offering you one last congratulations.
Well, congratulations, graduates. You did a great job, and that's a major achievement.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, graduates, on completing your degree, and thank you for joining us at UT Dallas. Your knowledge and experience has enhanced learning for all of us. And a thank you to your friends and family for all their support, both during your time in the program and beyond. As students and alumni, you are part of the UTD family. So congratulations, Comets. It's time to celebrate and enjoy your success. Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You did it.
A sincere congratulations to you all.
It's time to celebrate you.
You did it.
You did it.
Congratulations, you graduated. It was a great pleasure spending time with you online. I wish you all the best, and I'm sure you're going to make us proud. Go get it.
This is one of the most remarkable accomplishments of a lifetime.
You are all to be commended on your accomplishments. I hope the skills, knowledge, and experience that you've gained and created during this program help launch you into greater opportunities ahead. Well done. Congratulations. Fantastic. Epic.
You made it via hard work, dedication, determination. That's awesome.
All I can say is hopefully you remember OOF, operating, investing, and financing. Work hard, be honest, believe in yourselves. Come back and visit us anytime.
I wish you all the best May you continue to ask questions and solve important problems.
UTD Commons are leaders,
Innovators,
creative thinkers,
and problem solvers.
schedule flexibility, valuable interactions with faculty, and strong connections with peers. All 100% online. Just a few benefits that describe the Glemba program.
All of us
wish you
Best of luck.
Congratulations to all of you.
Keep on soaring. Keep on soaring.
Comets fly on.